Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Rich and myself have been sitting in my garage chatting about things, and I said let's just do a video about it because you guys might like to be involved. This garage is big enough to...
We get a few in, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And what we've been talking about, firstly, is motorbike etiquette. I love that word.
It's a big word.
Etiquette, do you know how to spell it?
Not a bloody clue.
Nor do I.
No.
Motorbike etiquette, and specifically about acknowledging passing motorcyclists, so giving them the nod. Or you do the sideways nod, don't you? I do the forward nod. And how it's kind of stopped, or it's not as frequent as it used to be.
Yeah, it used to be, no.
And I've noticed that, and Rich did a quite an in-depth survey on his way up to me today, and you can explain to
I'll
guys.
do the short version of this. So
yeah, because
basically,
it is quite boring. No, it's not.
Cut up here, infield Himalayan came the way. Oh, another infield. I nodded, straight past. I wasn't there. Fair enough. 2 minutes later, Mataguzzi, Guzzi, come past, nod, nothing, straight past. Bit later on, I'm on a nice A road. 3 bikes come up behind me quite quick, so I'm just poodling along, and I got to a straightish bit of road, and I thought I'd indicate to the left, let him past. First bike, BM, just rode past like I wasn't there. Behind him was a Pruna Millie, lovely bike.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's a beautiful bike. I'm sorry. I was thinking about the Wimbledon tennis. Sorry.
Anyway,
sorry.
So he put his hand up. Okay, cool. And behind him, halfway between, he put his hand up too. So just saying thanks, let them go past. Just makes you,
I mean, that's a nice gesture to do that. I would do that too. And was that only because obviously you were on the classic and you were they were quicker than you?
Yeah, they were quicker than me, sort of thing. And yeah, to be honest, if someone's fast behind me, pull out the way no matter what I'm on, and just let them get on with it. Go.
Well, and so that's about 50%. So 2 didn't say thank you, and
the other
did.
2. Yes, basically.
So 50%.
Yeah.
So guys, do you nod to people when you pass them? I mean, I don't mean in everyday life, walking down the street, but actually in this village, everyone nods to you or talks to you. It's amazing.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But I'm talking about on motorbikes. Do you acknowledge a rider coming the other way, or let us know. And have you noticed that it's kind of got less now? I always felt when I started riding that we were in a club. I mean, I don't mean a club. I mean
dancing club.
Not a dancing club.
No.
But and everyone was there to help everyone else.
Yeah.
But I don't feel that the acknowledgement thing, I feel it's definitely not the same.
No.
I always acknowledge everybody. And I know there's this everyone says, oh, Harley riders only nod to other Harley riders. Yeah. I don't know if that's true. I'm not having to go at Harley riders, but is it true if you're a Harley rider? And why do you only acknowledge other Harley riders if it is true? Because, I mean, you wouldn't really know. I always look at the bikes going past to see if it's a Royal Enfield anyway.
Yes, yeah. Someone with class.
Exactly. So, yeah, let us know, guys, because I think that it's definitely not the same as it was 25 years ago.
No.
And even moving to Suffolk. And I honestly thought that everyone in Suffolk, because everyone's so friendly and everyone is really friendly, that the bikers would all nod. And not all of them do. So, yeah, it's just something we were chatting about, and I was interested to hear what you thought, if you think that that the nodding has got less.
Does it annoy you?
It annoys you.
It really does. And I don't know why.
I know it does.
I feel like I've wasted a nod. I don't give them away.
Well, you do.
I do.
Yes.
I get nothing in return.
You're like one of those dogs.
Yeah, maybe I should just get one of those
and stick it on.
Yeah, and just nod away to everyone.
It doesn't annoy me. I think it makes me a bit sad. Oh, just like, come on, we're all in the same gang.
Okay,
do you want to be in my gang?
Don't go any further with that.
No.
So
yeah, let us know, guys. The next thing we were talking about. How much fun do we have? Seriously. I can't even remember what the next thing. I know what it was.
Read the script, man. The script's right
there.
there.
Oh, yeah, sorry. The next thing we've got to talk about is what first motorbikes And what started it off? Rich was saying, "I've got a tin with a chopper on it." You know the rally choppers.
Yes.
You didn't have one, but you had a rally grifter.
I had a grifter. Yeah.
I didn't.
Actually, that grifter was the first one that was sold in Colchester.
Really?
Yeah.
What colour was it?
Metallic red one.
Nice.
Yeah, 1978.
Wow.
Wish I still had that.
Yeah, that would probably worth a few quid.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys still got your original bicycle? That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Great,
because I mean, choppers now.
Oh yeah, the original choppers are fetching good money.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
I never had a chopper. I think I might have had a chipper. Is that a thing?
It's the small one, isn't it? A chipper.
It is. I didn't have much money. I was 6'5".
Well,
6'4".
it's a different look.
It is a different look.
Yeah.
I look like that on these bikes anyway. So, we were talking about our first motorbike, and So, send us or send me a comment about your first motorbike, and if you still got it. There was someone that left a comment on my channel. I can't remember when it was, saying that he bought a bike back in 1980 something, and has still got it.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
I know. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, yeah. I mean, the garage would be stuffed full.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But your first motorbike, why you sold it, and what you loved about it. Rich, what was your first motorbike after your grifter?
After my grifter, first legally on the road when I was 16, I had a Kawasaki AR50 Mark 1, and it was slow as hell, but it just looked cool.
They were like the sports bike?
Yeah, like a sport. They call them a sports moped. Yeah, and they're just. I was kind of the generation just after the fizzies, sort of thing. Because I could have got a fizzy, but
they what sort of maximum 30 miles an hour or more?
I think we messed about with different gearing on it and that, and I think I got up to about 37.
Wow.
But I went every day. I was out on that all the time.
And how long did you keep that bike for?
Probably about a year to got to 17. But when I was 16, there was a couple of lads in the next sort of town had a couple of RD 125 LCs.
Oh,
that was the
125
dream.
LCs, yeah.
And they were dream bike.
Yeah.
But then I went off and got a car, and then my next, after doing my tests and that bike test, was probably big bike, was a CBX 550.
Lovely bike.
Nice, world of pain.
Yeah, they had the brakes were...
Yeah, the inboard discs.
Yes.
Yeah, Honda come up with some weird idea of having the discs inboard, and cam chain rattles and problems. But when it was going for a little 550, it went well.
And then after that,
I had a CB750.
Oh,
the CB750F, which is like the more squared off tank.
Yes.
Yeah. GPZ. TDM, GSX 1100.
What GPZ did you have?
I had a GPZ 750.
Nice.
Yeah, the half faired one.
Yeah. I used to love those.
Yeah,
really nice.
Yeah.
So guys, tell us what bikes you had. My first bike was I started riding when I was sort of 17, 18, but then I only rode for a couple of years, and then I didn't ride again for probably 15 years, something like that. 20 years maybe, but my first bike, and they've got one at where did I go with Tame, that the place in Sudbury? TTT. They had one in there, and I was so tempted. It looked so small. It was the Yamaha DT80, I think it was.
Yes.
Trials bike, black one with red stripes.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved that bike. Absolutely loved it. Crashed it on the second day.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's all a learning process.
Exactly. It's all getting used to a motorbike, but that was my first bike. So guys, tell us what bike you had first, and what bike also what bike do you regret selling?
Yeah.
How long is this video going to be?
I know.
I mean, what bike do you regret selling? You've got
recently.
Yes. Well, recently, have you sold a bike? What did you sell? The most recent bike you sold?
The Katana.
Ah, yes. One of my favourite bikes, actually.
The new Katana.
Yes.
Yeah. Not
the new. It's not the 20.
It's a 2019.
Yes. So they've changed it.
They've slightly. Yeah. It was the first of the new ones. I don't regret on that.
You don't 150 brake horsepower.
Yeah, it's just no good for me, you know. And,
No,
I just love the looks and everything, but
I absolutely love it. I always think that one day I will get one of those, not the original ones, but the one that you had. I think they look so good. I've got so many regrets in life generally, really. But motorbikes, I really regret selling Ernie, my first classic 350. I regret selling my Super Meteor, my Royal Enfield Super. I should have hung on to that. At one point I had the Super Meteor and I had the classic 350, which is a really good pair of bikes in mine. And there's a little bit of me that regrets selling the Yamaha Nikon, the three-wheeled monstrosity, as people called it. But that's a
feat of engineering.
It really is, and I really, it was a great bike, and I loved it. But what bikes do you regret selling? Let me know in the comments. And we've been chatting for 11 minutes, Rich.
There's no one.
There's no one. It's just me and you, which is fine. And you know what? This is quite a good format for us because I've always based my videos on, like, I'm chatting to someone in the garage, and usually I don't film when I'm chatting, but Rich is so photogenic.
What's so funny about that?
Nothing. My voice is broken. He's up for it, basically. So I have to take advantage of someone that wants to be on my videos because no one else does. So
it's strapped me to the chair, I can't move.
Yeah, it's like Hotel California. Once you're in here, you can never leave. Guys, thank you so much, and thanks for all the comments. I really love the community that I've got on YouTube. I really do. It's not all about. Someone said the other day, you never tell people to subscribe. You should do that, and people have said that to me over the years. It's not for me. I'm just happy with the community that I've got, and it does grow slowly. But I'm never going to change. It's going to be like this all the time. Never going to edit. I'm never going to ask you to subscribe until I get to a milestone number.
Yes, yeah.
Like 100,000.
Oh, imagine you get a little plaque on the wall.
Oh, I could.
You'd be like the missing flyer.
I would. And Stuart
Finnegan.
Yeah. I don't think that's ever going to happen because I'm on 7,200 at the moment. So, but I do appreciate all of you. You're a great community. So thank you so much, and thanks to Rich for coming on today's video.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rich. We'll see you on the next one. Ride safe.